Hello everyone and welcome back to Bachocolio Streams. As usual, I'm Bachocolio. How is everyone doing? How are you all in these crazy times that we're having? What are you all up to? What have you been filling your time with? Me, honestly, I can't really complain. Hey there, have no mouth. How's it going? What are you up to? I've been having quite a nice, quite a productive time in my hobbying. Actually, just managed to finish up a model I'm quite happy with. So, personally, can't really complain. I've also been looking into. Well, really? Mandatory? Aw. Oh, great. Well, actually, thanks for telling me, because. Yeah. I do only come out about once a day just to go to the shop, so pretty much just a 5 minute walk. But yeah, good to know. Jesus. Yeah, no, I believe you. Good thing I already have a couple here for when I used to draw airbrush. Jesus Christ. Well, I wouldn't be mad if that actually helped, but it doesn't. If anything, it could make things worse because of all the moisture that gathers around your mouth. So actually, it makes things easier to stick on there. So this is just stupid. Yeah, no, they don't. They are for dust particles and to stop spit from coming out of your mouth, not into anyone else's. Ugh, ridiculous. But yeah, again, good thing that you told me. Yep. Also, I've been looking through the rule sets for a few tabletop games that I've found to be a little bit on the interesting side. And I will have a few talking points during the next painting stream. Uh, won't be just me repeating and rehashing um, the same thing I do every time. So that's something I tend to look forward to. Aside from that, where did we last leave off our heroes? Or, well, our dudes and dog. Pretty much outside of Seth's main HQ. And we were about to go talk to him. Let's do that. Hmm. Okay, well. Is there anything to be done before that? Nope, these guys are all dead. These guys aren't, but they didn't really attack, so let's give them a birth of life. Well, what can we do then? Ugh. Right. Where can we find... Oh, that sounds nice. I'll probably either be painting or streaming painting. I'm just really... It really got under my skin now for a little while, and I would like to ride the wave for as long as it takes me before I burn out again and don't do anything for several months. But thanks. If I will let you know if I get bored of the painting, which is possible. May happen at any time. Okay, well, can I rest here? Nope. Ah, goddamn. Right, well, in the sewers, I guess? I don't know. There we go. So, evening then. Evening plus 2, how's that? That should be late enough for Seth to want to talk to us. Yeah, okie dokie. We've been given the green light to go in. Let's inspect. What are these glowy things? Okay. I don't really want to get too close to them, if I remember correctly. Actually, let's see. I have a Geiger counter somewhere. Here it is. Let's see if I stand next to one of these glowing ones, I'll get irradiated. Oh, okay. It's probably the later ones. Turn it off. I don't really know if there's any point to keep it off. It doesn't seem to need to be refueled or anything. You're not particularly talkative.
There'd better be a killer reason for standing in my shadow. Does next on the menu ring a bell for ya, Normie?
Oh yeah, by the way, in Fallout Fixed, Seth gets a talking head. Because I don't think he did in the classic. Obviously, I found the headman.
Simple time. I'm set. I'm in charge. Get it? No. More questions?
Good answers.
The mutants at the watershed need dirt naps. Makes my shadow grow. You slice 'em and rewards run to you. Info 2. Excellent. Teach those mutants the last lesson, then amble back. If I say to my ghouls to hold off you, the muties might hear and know. So I tell you what, it's favor time. I keep shut. Got it?
So, what are the ghouls then?
Avoid my ghouls if you like your skin on. Any of mine that can't stop a normie deserve last rest. Get by as you need.
So it's open season on ghouls then. Got it. Okie dokie. Move. I have to go through. I don't remember what I have to go to. Oh yeah, that's up. Going to the watershed. How was I supposed to get to the watershed normally? Do I have to go through the sewers again? It doesn't seem to be, okay. Well, let him go through the... Ah, the dog. The doggy. Yeah, I also remember it was through the sewers, but... kind of made loose. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Where does that get us? Get out. Ah, yeah. I would like to use the manhole, please. Thank you. Yeah, that's where we go. Even though it could access it through the main map, but let's explore things as they are meant to be. Yeah, if you remember, we did that last time, so whatever there was to take from there, we took it. Anything itemy around here? Nope. Maybe wait for day, however. How about that? Ah. Wouldn't want to fight these mutants during the night. Oh well. You attacking? Hi. Hey there. Would you mind if I loot? Okay. Walk around what we're dealing with. Alright, well. Guess I got myself into a pickle. Or not. Yeah, I remember. That's why I decided to take a walk around. Apparently there seem to be some hostile ghouls here. All of them though. Oops. I'm almost not doing this on purpose. Almost. Okay, should do it. Knives. Nothing. Nothing. And still nothing. Oh. Here. Okay, the case. Alright. Onward and upward. So you're saying I don't need to fight the super mutants? Okay. I've never not fought them. So yeah, I know. Also, firstly, I'm very filled up on ammo. Secondly, I also have a lot of cash, so... And that's considering I've skipped quite a few of the quests, and... Oh yeah, I know, but that doesn't usually end well at this point. Talking to the lieutenant. Did I go down this shaft? What is there? Rats. Dunzo rats. Oh, you can go deeper? Oh yeah, that's... okay, yeah. I know what this is. What is all of this? Is that where the scrap metal should be? Let's find out. Let's... yeah, deeper is the vault, and as you can see, it's closed off. So I have to go down through the watershed to get down to there. What I don't remember is... oh yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's the... yeah, okay, got it. Got it. I guess we're rat hunting. Is there anything else interesting here, or is it just... technically, I don't know what I'm doing here, I'm just... and that's weird, because... whatever. Whatever. Let's just shoot some rats. Always fun. Wow, dog meat. Well, at the very least, my aiming is decent now. Finally, after all this time. Do you think starting off and actually acquiring so much ammunition breaks the game? Even in Classic, I seem to remember that ammunition really wasn't an issue from a certain point on. Ian, what the hell are you doing? Did Dogmeat just speak? Yeah. But again, 160 bullets. I honestly don't care. Killing flies with an RPG, yeah. I think there was a Chinese proverb on the topic, but sorry. Wow, okay. Not good. Wouldn't need to speak to Ian. Yeah, draw your best weapon and prefer range combat. The junk. Is there any reason why I should pick up this junk at this time? I don't think. Yeah, most of them die off too on their own, especially in the military base with the force fields. More often than not, they just die. But you're right, yeah, I see where you're going. And this is the first time in the game that we see a super mutant. Although, according to the system, that is nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah, if you want them to survive. Also, canonically, I think so there is a bit of a discrepancy here because if you've ever read the Fallout Bible by Chris Avalon, he says that canonically Ian dies in the military base. Ooh. Larry. Also, the manuals for these games are a riot. They are written thematically. Yeah, exactly. They are written thematically, and both for Fallout 1 and 2, if you have the manuals, at the last pages, there are some cooking recipes that have names to do with the post-apocalypse. So the first one was about pancakes, and the second one was some muffins. I don't remember what they were called, but I'm sure that for the muffins it had something to do with a nuclear explosion mushroom. That's pretty fun. You don't get to have these little things in more modern titles. And also the fact that the manual itself is written as in you're being instructed to be a citizen of a vault. It kind of nudges you towards role playing, which is something I'm trying to do right now to a certain extent. Not completely, but still. It helps immersion, let's just put it that. Hello. Vault 76. What? Oh, yeah. Hey, Rainbow, how you doing? Who are you people? Long time no hear. How are you? What? What? Ever get to LA Boneyard? Stop by the cathedral. Finished 11. What? Well, I do hope you recover soon, like, get some good rest and revitalize yourself as soon as possible. Hopefully, this stream will help you to relax a little bit. As you know, we are pretty much a chill bunch. Okay. Would you help me? Yeah, whatever. Get healed up a little bit. What do you have to say for yourself? Pretty much the same thing. Was the cathedral in LA Boneyard? Or is this another cathedral? I don't know. I don't know. Anything else to check out around here? Not really. Oh, I guess. Let's talk to the super mutants. Save up before that, of course. The safe's coming is life. You disturb the boys, he's gonna hit you. Okay, well, let's try not to do that. Or try to do that, I don't know.
Hey, you not look like Ghoul. How come?
How do we go on about this? Maybe I am a ghoul. Let's try and confuse him. Why not?
Okay. Move along then.
Cool. Ali, Gary, and Barry. What was the boss name? Eric. Okay. Here. A ghoul prisoner. What? Here to let you out, I guess. Shockingly, the door is locked. Oh. So where does the water come from, dude? Pump it up from the wells below. There's a manhole in the next stone. Yeah. Leads to the old vault. Source of the water. Wasn't for these ones below, you would be a lot better off. What do you mean? Difficult to make the old tech work properly. Sometimes the glowing ones lash out. And the big mutants don't seem to care one bit. Okay, fine. Anything else we can get out of? Okay. Here. So, locked. Open, and here's the manhole. Alright. Got that working for us. And table, that's a piece of machinery. Let's inspect it. That is the water pump. Okay. Do anything with it. Isn't working. Try and repair it. Might need a new fuse. So, we don't want to steal the people's water, as in by taking the water chip. So let's go back and talk to the sewer dweller. Whose is it? Oh yeah, that's not the manhole I am looking for. Or it is... this one? Question mark? Let's go here. Yeah, there we go. Move along, buddy. And tell him what we found out. We found the parts. Oh, we were already looking for them. Yeah, where was I supposed to look for them? In the sewers, underneath the watershed. East from here, then north. Okay. So for the sake of the narrative, did a little bit of a detour. Let's go back and get those parts. It should be the heap of junk. If I can carry it, because I seem to remember it was quite heavy. I can, but... Oh. Back we go again. Bit of a back and forward here, but... I do want to have some sense in my actions every now and again. Does lead me to the point. Should I kill off the super mutants here? Or leave them off and just not do the quest for Set? I don't know. They haven't given me a reason to fight them yet. Maybe they'll aggro after I repair the water pump, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, this is a bit stupid because they are effectively just labeled as junk. Maybe if they were just slightly differently labeled, you would have a reason to pick them up. Because if you're not just compulsively collecting everything from everywhere, it might be an item you would overlook and wonder why. Though then again, this is the best possible outcome of this quest, and it makes sense for it to be a bit obfuscated, I guess. Whatever. Here are some books. Okay. Okay. 3 books on these electronics. What would that do for us? Repairing, okay. Okay, so we were before at 52% repair, and now we are at 64. Hopefully that'll do it. Also, pretty close to a level. Is never bad. Let's go do the repairs. He just run through the wall. Was it? Perspective. And it's day. Beautiful. Let's repair the thing. Wow, really? Okay. There we go. Massive pump struggles to life. After you successfully install the missing parts, earn 1,000 experience, and the ghouls will be grateful. Yippee! Is the chat working, or has everyone just not been writing? This Twitch is having some issues of late. Let me take a quick look. I seem to be live. But seriously? Oh, I'm okay. Yeah, alright. Should be good. Alright. Got scared a little bit, because once again, some of the streams I've seen lately I've had some issues. Alright, now let's go for the chip. Turn on the Geiger count. Okay. Just to be sure. Well, guess we're fighting. How awful. Really, these criticals aren't coming as quickly as I would have wanted them. There we go. Good job. And a level. Lovely. Anything? Nope. So, Echo Rads. Good on Rads. Right, so we did find a sweet little plasma pistol, and for quite a bit of a time Albert has been tinkering around with the gun, and he has made progress with it. I'm going to give it quite a bit. What else have we been doing? We picked a few locks. Well, let's give that a 5%. We've been spaking a lot, so let's give that 5%. And we have been shooting quite a bit. Let's take 2% of this. Weapons. And that'll probably be the extent of this development. From now on, everything will be dumped in energy weapons. Or should I just collect speech and lockpick? I don't know. Next level will put us at 55%, which is quite low. I'm getting to the point where I will actually need to use energy weapons. And the levels do not appear to come quite as quickly. But I don't think 10% will be such a hit. So let's just go with the flow. We're done. And we save naturally. And we go on. Something interesting to note. Appear to be decay. I think I should have gotten some trivia bits of info here and there. Now let's just see if the architecture of the vault is similar enough to the other vaults, as in, do we get the little lockers here? Nope. Computers are broken, there are no lockers, nothing to loot. Ian, would you kindly get out of the bloody way? It was gratitude. Nope, there's nothing here. Ian. Step aside. Here. In Fallout 2, you don't need to go through the dialogue menu to push your party members around. Here. Actually, I think this comes from the fixed patch. I seem to remember this wasn't an option in Classic. I might be mistaken. Oh, which level are we on? Consider this the first level. Go down to the second. More ghouls! Are they or are they not hostile to us? Is there anything worth noting? Does not actually seem. Oh, there's something here. Locker. Could be worth. They might not be hostile. He just ignores me. Well, he ignores me, I ignore him, and we are all very happy. The glowing one. Here. Wall is a unflushed toilet. For anyone who is wondering. This crucial information. Oh, there's really nothing in this vault, is there? Ian, are you gonna make me... There's nothing here as well. Oh, either would be the case. Here. No. Go up. Let's just go to the place with the locker and put up. There is another locker or something. Or maybe these are actually hostiles. There we go. Good boy. Move away. Ian, for God's sake. Even the ghoul decided not to engage Ian. If I can make this without hitting my own people. Good. Let's just get rid of it. In. Please draw your best weapon and please prefer ranged combat. You should have plenty of ammunition. Yeah, you have over 100 rounds. So do I. Dogmeat has all of his teeth, probably. To say that we're all good. This. Oh, so this is okay. That's good. This is how we're supposed to get the Rad-X for the glow. So we could have always bought it, and I did. It's still interesting. Yeah, see, this is moving in out of the way is probably an after feature, because in the sequel you actually see him physically moving, whereas here he just teleports. Well, in the sequel you don't see Ian, but you get what I mean. Whichever party member happens to stay in your way. It happen every time, isn't it? Move! These ones seem to keep ignoring me. Which is wise. I would ignore me. Anything else of interest? Oh, okay, well. Down we go. How about here? Anything? Oh yeah, there are some blockers here. Good. Any of these ghouls hostiles? Nope. Oh. Once again, if they don't care, I don't. Only thing I'm still debating. This room looks particularly ransacked. Well, let's make sure of that. Yes. Yes. And that's it. It was worth the try. Everything else seems to be busted here. But yeah, I'm still debating whether or not to engage the super mutants, because that's a pretty tough fight. Because one of them had, well, Harry, the leader, had a laser rifle, and one of the other super mutants had a flamethrower, and I don't think I am in any condition to face that off, especially with that fairly unreliable critical. Might give it a shot just in case. I'm pretty bad with carry weight because I'm carrying a bunch of stuff that I don't really need. But I should probably get rid of as soon as possible. All of this, I will never need this. Or I won't need the SMP. The 14 mil is has not been fixed in the patch, so it's fairly useless. Thank you for fixing the water pump. Oh, that's why they don't attack. Well, most of them. This merchant, however, does not appear to have had the good part of the day. Wait, so you're telling me this vault doesn't have a command center? That's odd. Oh, that ought to be it. Seems to be a water processing control computer. Yoink! Putting down the water purification computer, you can now hear the repaired water pump working in the distance, bringing water up from what must be a deep well under Necropolis, and 2500 experience points. Lovely. Now, I think if you take the chip first and decide to repair the pump as you come back, it doesn't actually trigger you as having done that, and so the ghouls treat you as if you have screwed them up, which is bad. So again, let me know if you think I should carry out Set's request and kill super mutants or not. Deal with the super mutants at the watershed. If they don't automatically aggro on me, I can try using the whatchamacallit. Aha, the water purification control computer chip. The radio station. Maybe that'll get them to get out of there. Let's see. I don't think I've ever tried this at this point, so why not give it a shot? Quick little do that, and then try to use radio. There's only static on the radio. I guess that's a no. Aggro. And just leave them be. Otherwise, I have to carry around a laser rifle and a flamethrower, which I basically can't use. Either because of low skill with the weapons and with the low strength that I have that would be otherwise required. I only have strength 5, and I seem to remember these things required more. Like in the range of 6 or 7 with a minigun. We did sort of get the gist that Set is an idiot. And let's leave him. In all my previous playthroughs, I've always killed them. So why not just move along this time? Yeah, the radio does not work in this instance. So let's go tell the mutant, the ghoul leader, the good one, Have done the duty. Nervous ghoul with an air of authority. I want to see a talking head. Thank you for repairing the pump, and I hope all is well with you people when you return with what you have found. Thank you, and bye-bye. How quick did we do this? Very quick. Still over 100 days. And now let's just leave this place. And run off to our home vault. And then see what we get. For our troubles. Quick save. This is going to be quite a trip. Yeah, go to Vault 13. Into rough terrain. Oh, it's the Brotherhood. Let's see what this is. No, just a desert. It seemed like it was something. I guess there's nothing here. Ooh, well. Whatever. It seemed like a thing. There we go. Let's go straight to level 3. See, that's interesting. Because every other vault that we have been to, it goes vertical downward, right? So we went into Vault 15, and levels 2 and 3 were vertical downward. Whereas here, it would appear that it's vertical upward. That's interesting. I just noticed. Heard about one of these places before, yeah, and I would suppose that would be weird for you. Get through, and there are quite a few people around here. Fingers tough. I don't remember there being that many people here, or maybe I just forgot.
Have you found the chip?
Yep.
Okie dokie. One moment. The chip is initializing. There it goes. Self-test is green. Reboot is good. Ah,
It's working, and it looks like we have a winner! Oh, you've saved us. You've done it.
It was nothing.
Nothing? No. Oh, no. It was something. Don't downplay what you've done. You've saved a lot of lives. All right. Now we need a report on what's out there. Please, go to the library.
Right. Nice. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's see. What do we get? Awareness. It was... Let's say we have something more practical. Awareness is good. But... Earlier sequence... Doesn't really matter. More skill points. Heave a hoe, heavy hoe. Strength +2 for throwing weapons. I've never really thrown weapons well in this game. I don't think anyone really has. More criticals. See, that's something I would like. You are more likely to cause critical hits in combat if you have this perk. Each level of more criticals will give you +5% to your critical chance. This is a good thing. It is indeed. I think I'm gonna get it. Night vision, presence, ranger? Loop talker. I have enough speech. Ready. Poison resistance at this point of the game isn't a thing. With learner already have one level of it, I don't need another. Oh yeah, definitely more criticals it is. I'll try to... If we get another perk, because I've made some bad decisions when building this character. Why did I decide to make him skilled? That's bad. Okay, anyway. Offset something. Anyway. More criticals. And our critical chance has risen to 11%. Now, note that this is 11% on normal attacks. Aim shots, depending on the body, the part of the body that you're aiming for, has an additional modifier. And so head and eyes give up to, I think, another 20 or 30%. So technically we are somewhere around the 40% mark for critical hits. As long as I am within the effective range of the weapon. So this is pretty good. Pretty damn good. And this time I will just bump up energy weapons. Just dump everything in there. I need at least least 2-3 more levels before I can use them effectively. And 5,000 experience is not something to scoff at. Maybe I should go get the sniper rifle. I don't know. There will be some pretty dank. I'll think about it later. So the turn timer, the game timer is effectively nullified from now on. I can just roam about, and if I want a sniper rifle, I can go get a sniper.
I just wanted to let you know that the water supply is stabilized. Actually, we're rebuilding our reserves. You did great. I am a little concerned, however.
About what?
I don't like your reports. What was in the reports, that is. In fact, they scared the heck out of me. It's those mutants. I've done some calculations and... well, I've come to an unpleasant conclusion.
Whatever would that be?
The mutant population is far greater than could be expected by natural growth or mutations. This leads me to believe... I don't really understand it, but it looks like someone's generating new mutants, and at a startling rate. Someone's making mutants.
Oh, what do you want me for?
As long as someone is creating hostile mutants at this rate, the Vault's safety is at stake. Find and destroy this lab as soon as you can.
Once more into the breach, my friend. Yeah, my character still refers to this person as a friend. But I'm not gonna spoil why that's not the case in this instance for probably the 3 people in the world who still don't know what happens at the end of this game.
You have no idea how sorry I am to send you back out.
Oh, don't worry, I've taken a liking to the world outside. Yeah. Let's do some barter with. I'd like to dump some into him. Such as the ammunition for this. And this. There we go. Should give us a bit more freedom to collect stuff on and about. How are we? Oh, that's good. 15 weight. Good. We've just liberated ours. But I trust you now. Well, after the fact, it doesn't count, honey. Whoop-de-doo. Security check likes us. Anyone to talk to? I think that there was someone. Citizen. Citizen. Really? There wasn't someone to talk to here? He lies. You're a named character here before. A mistake. Oh. Get out of here. Maybe. Yeah, why not get healed up? Go see the doc. Heard what you did, saving the world. Thanks. I need some more steam pack. Free stim packs! How many do we get? I don't know. I would have expected to get some healing from Doctor. Guess that's not the case. Pick. Whatever. Okay, we're looting for a sec. Out into the world we go. Where do we go, however? Eliminate the leader and destroy the source of the super mutants. Where would we get any info on? Oh, options. 80 Sands. I doubt they know anything about super mutants. Jungtown is somewhere where we are not welcome anymore for reasons of murder. The Raiders we've nothing to do with. Necropolis are the super mutants themselves. The hub. We have the Brotherhood and we have LA Boneyard. Where would it make sense for us to go? We have some information about the Brotherhood, as in, would it save the dude? But also, we were advised to do some stuff in the Boneyard. Well, let's go to the hub and make just some some inventory management. Sell some guns and ammo, buy some guns and ammo, the usual. I'm blitzing through here. Downtown, please. Right, well, let's get as much cash out of these merchants as we humanly can. So, Ian, old boy, I would like to access your inventory and relieve you of all of your ammunition for this, and is that all you got? Oh, leather armor, yeah, that's gonna be good to kill off. Is that all you got? Let me get that. The brass knuckles. Wonder if he equips the brass knuckles when he's not using the gun. Probably doesn't. The spike knuckles. Yeah, he is now clean. Let's start selling shit off. Got 14 bucks. Flamer ammo, Rad-X, rope, super stems, buff outs. Motion sensor. Do I need a motion sensor? How much is it? Well, let's get it. Fairly useless. I don't think it's does any good anyway for farming. But well, 1090. How much cash can we scrounge up? We got 800 more about around with. Much. To sell. Yes. Left. Now I don't remember if same applied for Fallout 1. But for Fallout 2, whenever you are around merchants, if you go through their tables, that actually gives you different inventory. And first of all, take a quick look at it. I see you. I see what you did there. Fantastic. Motion sensor, biological materials, yada yada. Turn it on. It shows us the people. Effectively, nothing needed. Well, let's check here. What? Stuff? Right, I guess that's not the case here then. Okay. Well, I guess that's not right for Fallout 1. Kinda thought it was. Weird. Of course, course, let's go to the Guns Emporium, where we have a active discount. If among the questions we get something about super mutants. No. Ah, different merchants. Let's look at that. Ah, that's just the merchant. Oh, I wanna buy some. The discount. You get cash. Get all the cash right in there. Or shotgun shells. This is something I'll probably need if I get the sniper rifle. Let's get rid of the heavy stuff. Oh, 6, 1, 1, 50, 1, garbage. Cattle prods I won't use. Already over capacity. Flower buff out. I'll never need the buff out. Red axe I'll need. Right away I'll need. This thing. Ico, I also won't be. Did I put in 30? Cattle prod, we are 175. How much is one load of these? 758. Good trade. I agree. All right. Wait, let's try the items. No, it just does not, which is good. Makes things a little bit easier. Building. That a new texture? Go to the weapon. Looking for some punch. Gunrunners in LA Boneyard. Okay, well, this is good enough of a reason as any. Go there. For that, let's get about buying some. I would like to buy sniper rifle if it is available here. Yes, it is. How much does it cost? 1,600. Really? Not too bad. Is the thing loaded? It is. Oh. Right. So. Okay. Anything else to sell off here? Nope. No. That being said, I would like some more this small energies. Although it's not needed now. Anything else in here? Flamethrower. Should try and play with a flamethrower one day. Not today, but one day. Good. We're done. Now, is there anything bad about this guy? Excellent long-range projectile, 308, chambered in more to common, 23, minimum strength 5, I covered that. 6 out of 6 shots, the metal jacket, for which I come. How does it compare damage-wise? 14 to 40, 34, yeah, so it is a damage race. Long range, but it did have penalties about short firing, if I remember correctly. So I will wait a bit for actually going all the way with this gun. Okay, so we are done here. And I think our next destination would be LA Boneyard. For that, I have to make a save. And check some things out about my weapon. Yeah, so the skin is for a normal gun. Good. 6 points to fire, 7 for an aimed shot. Let's see about the penalties. 5, 5. How about from point blank range? Doesn't seem to be any penalty for this. Well, that's cool. Why the hell did I not use this before? Why have I always been neglecting this? This is weird. Regardless. So I guess I now have to sell all of this ammo. Whatever. going to the boneyard. "5:42 in the morning. Let's make sure it's Addington. Welcome and watch yourself. We will be watching you. Can I ask you some questions there? The obvious, what do you do? Oh yeah, regulators. He's an Addington and protect on our boss Caleb could tell you more. You want to know about boneyard? East are the followers. Beast nuts. Wait, what? East of us, and then east are the blades. So both of them are east? Oh, oh, he's south. Is the cathedral. Children have their religious. What do you want to know about? What do you know about children of the cathedral and the followers of the apocalypse? Both nuts. Followers want everything to be peaceful and happy. They don't realize that the world is too harsh for that. Children have some sort of god they worship in the cathedral. Wonder what that may be. Have a hospital. They're a little too weird to be on that level. So how can I get inside? I have to be careful for strangers here, too dangerous. Maybe you can do some work for Zimmerman. Well, okay. That Caleb? Earned man in his 30s. That really doesn't tell me much. Good day. You have the look of someone important. This is killer. I'm Caleb. There we go. Train and organize the regulators. Can you tell me a little bit about the town? Who runs it? What's the trading here? Fine. Runs a shop over near the gates. Down below. Little bunker. Does all the trading. With the hub with outsiders like you. Okay. Yada yada. And going on in LA Boneyard. Yeah, I guess. Got the blades. And the death. What? And the gunrunners. Also, children of the cathedral. Run a hospital, big church, yada yada. Followers of the apocalypse who are all peace types. Very well. The history behind the regulators. Would you care to tell me? Police force for Adam. You know enough not to any trouble. Okay. I have plans for you. Plans, I say. More about the children and the followers. Big black church type building. Where can I find Zimmerman? Big building to the southwest. with the blades. They've done something to Zimmerman's half-witted son, but like I said, I'll talk to Zimmerman about it. And I ask you, so I need to get a picture, go to talk to. Good. Where's the bunker? See no bunker. Gotta say. One. What do you want? What? Good police force there. See you later. Ian, we talked about this. Hide your step now. Habitant. Who are you, you armed, muscular man? Ask your name. Medic. Any questions? Where did you get all of your shop equipment? Can make his own anvil. And practice the craft. Okay. What all do you make here? Spare tools and implements. Things, hub merchant. Miles the chemist. I reload bullets from time. You make guns and bullets. Filling guns, making shells takes machining, and I just have the tools for that. But with the help of Miles the chemist, I can reload our brass. Since I can cast bullets. That's cool. Chance that I can. Okay. Let's talk again. And try and buy some. Try and buy some. Check out Tyne's shop just to the side of the gate. I traded to Tyne goods. I'd like to buy something. Okay. Well, let's go to Tyne then. In line. Ramble. So technically that's supposed to be Tyne's place. Am I right? Am I wrong? Case empty. Regulator. I'm having some issues here. Well, hello. Oh, right. There we go. Weary man with close cropped hair. Hello, stranger. Yeah, there we go. Found him. Do some trading for them, mostly sell bullets in exchange for food. They can add them. Ain't a bad little town. Zimmerman's a fair man, maybe not the brightest guy. Of course, we got Miles, probably the only man with 100 miles who knows anything about science. Makes sense. What do you got? Explosives. That is interesting. That is interesting. anything else? Wow. Wow, this is nothing. The next stop, Zimmerman, I guess. Why is there another thing? What I want. Regulator. And another one. You, middle-aged man. Who are you? I'm Zimmerman, mayor of Adidam. Your guards said you had a job for me. They did indeed. Vicious murdering band of thieves before. I've dealt with a few. Let's keep it cool. Keep it cool. You know how ruthless and bloodthirsty they can be. Blades are the worst of them all, I'm afraid. We're a humble, God-fearing town that is only trying to survive, and these monsters prey on us. Okay? What do you mean, prey on? Regulators keep them from attacking us outright, but it's all they can do to keep our little community safe. Try to sneak in at night with our citizens or to kidnap our children, and he stops for a moment to compose before continuing. Last week, one of them burst through the north gate in the middle of the night with dynamite strapped to his body to blow up the regulators' barracks. No doubt to weaken us enough so they can launch a full-scale attack. What happened to him? Regulators killed him before he could complete his plan. I saw this on his body myself. Did you now? Did you now? What would you like me to do about it? Didn't actually see this guy run into your town with dynamite strapped to his body. It was in the middle of the night. I told you I was asleep. Luckily, the regulators usually catch these barbarians before they even make. Yeah. What would be convenient would be to put an end to their foulness once and for all. How can I help? Give you 2,000 caps to kill their leader. I want that bitch's head. Seem to have something personal against her. Had my son kidnapped, tortured, and killed. Left him impaled on a post right outside the gates. Those sick bastards. I'll take the job. Thank God. Finally, my son shall be avenged. Blades camp. It's to the north of here. Come back when you've done the job. Why do you think I can do the job? Like, what gives you the sense that just the first person that comes in town has what it takes to do this? Also, why am I breaking the game here? So I guess I'm not gonna take anything from here, but it was fun to check. Alright, Rooney. Now let's check up on Miles. Chemist. What's your deal? You here? Yup, I'm Albert. I'm Lorraine. Could I ask you a question? Questions! Information about LA Boneyard. Big city, Los Angeles. Bombs hit it really hard, and now there's just the Angels Boneyard. The added towners. They're just trying to survive in the wreckage. What about Los Angeles? Lots of people live here. Right here, survivors hid in big place called a vault. Odd years later, so there's a vault around here. That's what you're saying. Started the regulators and then founded Adatum. While the others formed the Blades, Gunrunners here originally. Where's the vault? Supposedly, or south of here. Oh, I think everyone left because it was broken. More questions! About the other residents. Zimmerman. Over the town. Everyone gets fed and everybody gets stuff to do. Anyone else? Caleb. Either of the regulators, like Adatum, very a little more than he should be. Okay. Miles, the chemist. Makes bullets, and he's also built the water distiller. Nice. Working on an underground farm. Missing some about someone else. Runs the shop, bunker near the gate. The merchant. Someone else. Mary. A different subject. What do you do for a living? I'm a scav. ML. From the ruins. Okay. Doesn't everybody here do that? Get the death claws. Plus the regulators take a percentage. Hmm. Okay. Test. Find somewhere with an Adatum during the day. You can't find the student in an hour. And he lets the person join the next scavenger party. That's interesting. How many? Half a dozen. Wow. Can I talk to this Samuel? Deal with the regulators. He's very nasty. That's about it. Thanks. Nice talking to you. Fair lady. Where's Miles? There he is. What up, bro? What are you studying? Chemist, mostly primer and powder, so that we can reuse brass casings from bullets. I also dabble with some other chemicals. I nitrate and other chemicals. It's unusual to find someone who can appreciate chemistry. To answer your question, some of the materials we get from the hub merchants, other by manufacture or just find in the area. The donkey from the Brahmin, a good source, as well as some strains of fungus that I cultivate. What other chemicals do you work with? I've been trying to get some strong acids so that Medi can use them for etching. I'm trying to make some permanent dyes and inks, but without access to natural inks, it is difficult. Okay, so you make bullets for Adatum. Yes, although Smitty is the one who actually casts the bullets, I just refilled the brass casing. The merchants make a profit off you and the town. Yes. Well, you have to make a living. Since the hydroponic farms aren't functioning, we have to buy food from the merchants, and bullets are the only thing we have to sell. Oh, I could try to get the parts to fix the hydroponic farms. That would be wonderful. We're just missing a few parts. Sure. Round up the right pieces, we would be self-sufficient. Samuel might be able to give you some help. Okay. Now if I would only know, I only knew where Samael was. Where could he possibly be? There he is, a grungy man in dark blue clothes. I don't believe we've met. I'm Albert. There he is. I said I should talk to you about parts. Matter of fact, I do. Last week I sent a guy up north to look for the parts for miles, but we haven't heard from him since. Last transmission I got from him was that he'd found parts. He's on his way back. Haven't had time to check on it personally. I don't want to lose another person to whatever may have caused the disappearance. Lift break, sorry to hear it. Thanks for the info. Bye. Nice. If I can get any info on your guys, there's some kind of finder's fee. Great, thank you. I'll search in the area for parts. I'll let you know if I find the missing friend. Like I said, things have been busy here and I can afford to do. Any other dialogues? Job again. Why is it dangerous? Got the death clause. Regulators. Yeah. How do we avoid the death clause? At night. Good, and good. We got a big bunch of quests here. Two. Okay, making progress. Great scars and trinkets. Hello, stranger. Getting to know the people. Adatum. Oh, Chuck. Welcome to Adatum. I'm afraid that most of the people here aren't too forthcoming with strange. So, what's your job, Chuck? What do you do? I'm a farmer. Just a little bit of work. Building to restore Kilo and yada yada. Sometimes I give advice. What kind of advice? Tarot cards. Let me consult the cards. Okay. A man with a vibro knife and a flag. Prince of Swords, the northwest. Must face a powerful foe far to the northwest. Thanks for the advice. There was something here to a little advice. Card cards. Actually, leave it. It works for me if you don't. Fence. What a sweet. Here we do. You're into his shapes, mate. Alright. In the universe. Well, actually, you are right. I do need to face a powerful foe in the northeast. However, I don't know that yet. Okay. Fix the hydroponic farm. But why do I not have the quest for the kid of Necropolis? Some kind of bug. Let me talk to this man again. Apparently not too much though. I push you around. Whatever. Signs of gang activity are evident. Partially rebuilt nightclub and outpost. Member of the Blade. What's here? Be a man. Dancing into your eyes and have to. Yeah, well, here, you know. Who are you? I'm Greg. Well, they'll come find me. Why you so jumpy, bro? Jumpy, not jumpy, just careful. They all say I'm paranoid. I'm the one that's gonna be here when they come get us. Who's gonna get you, bro? Nothing you can do will help. You're nuts. I was hoping I'd get some info out of you, but I guess not. Wonder if it'll rain. Wonder if you'll move. Or not. You. Blades. Mallet. What? Down here. Blades themselves. Ah, that's get it. Strong, stout man with a bushy beard. Who are you? I'm the Cray. Of the Blades against Death Claws. And Regulator bunch. A bit about protecting themselves. Nasty. Stuff do you teach them, bro? Fighting with my fists. Taking a punch or two more. Okay, throwing them at me. Okay. Do you think you could teach me? Seem to be an alright lad, but many times busy. Keeping the blades schooled. If you were to strengthen themselves, might have something. Alright, can I ask something? Can you tell me about the blades? Good group of people. here between the regulators and the death claws ain't meant to be this life form survive. Else, who are you? Death claws see them? I have. And like hell I did. If you're looking for him, you'll find him over there. Points over to the east. Okay. So we get some conflicting information here. So for crazy murderers, it would appear to be all that bad. Beautiful woman with a sad look in her eyes. Who am I to not initiate contact? Blades. All the same, all around. Okay. Here's another member. Let's talk to the girl. Can I help you? Are you the leader of this gang? Gang? We're hardly a gang, but I'm the one they all call from direction. Well, Zimmerman did send me. What did he? To pay you back for killing his son. What? Those fucking piece of shit bastards. I'll kill them. I'll send them all to hell. Who are you sending to hell? The regulators. They were the ones that killed Josh. Never would do anything for Josh. Regulators who are running out of them, not Zimmerman. Yada yada. Why would the regulators kill Zimmerman's son? Duh. Josh lived here with me. Oh my. Okay, I see where this is going. They knew the truth behind what was going on. The regulators told him that if he ever tried to contact his father or return to Addison, they would kill him. They laughed at him. They were so sure he couldn't get to his father. So what'd he do? Late one night, tried to sneak into town, tell his father that what was really going on. I was monitoring the regulators' radio transmissions the night that he got caught. Here, it's all on this holodisk. Why haven't you given his to Zimmerman? Not like any of us can even get close to Addison. We'd be shot dead before we even reached the gate. Why don't I give him the disc? You risk your life. I might. Hope you make the right decision. Actually. Wow. Ooh. To pay you back. Who? Why? They? I. Sure. Not so sure if it would help without the threat of violence to back it up. Really needed some weapons from the gunrunners. Well, okay. I mean, what else do I need to do for you? Where are these gunrunners? Why don't you get some weapons from them? They're a little to the east. There's a Deathclaw nest between us and them. We've never even spoken with any of them. Holodisk. Talk to the gunrunners before I approach. Thank you. She had the holodisk. See you later. Okay, well. I still believe that there was more to it. Now you said east. Here. Is where the followers lived? That is where. No, that is where. No, that is where the Deathclaws live. Go away from the Deathclaws. Yeah, east we go. Ah, there they are. In the heart of the city. Great library, fortified, and stored rises with a for fighting, fitting, a graceful presence, feel a sense of peace and serenity. Where I came from. But where I'm gonna go. I don't know. Up here. Make savior. It must be around here somewhere. Gotcha! Welcome to the followers of the Apocalypse. My name's Albert. Just tell me who you are. Gotcha. Information. Give shovers. Good. Need some information about the boneyard. Blades. As we did before, not too bad as far as gangs go. We have a hideout and no club. Outposts. Careful, you might be able to get one of them to gun runners. Used to be a real gang, but we went soft. Started setting up a deal, trade weapons. Pretty good business. And though depressor. Okay. Followers. Say you. Group peace preachers. Got a yard. Hadn't been wiped out. They was combatants and have no understanding. Real world. That fight involved. Okay. About Adatum. Home. The area. Very hostile place. Opportunity to leave, although I suppose I'd take it. Let's see, just out of here. Cathedral. Sinister is going on there. I wonder what. Trading center called the Hub, and caravans occasionally show up. For myself. I'll sign on. Better than spending the rest of my existence in this hellhole, right? You're a welcome addition, but the desert's not much more fun. Alright, looks like we got a little ass kicking to do. Hey. So now that you're part of the team, what kinds of combat skills do you have? Scrapper, knives, and submachine guns. Favorite is throwing knives, of course. This. What do I give you? Close and walk. Tactics. Ranged weapons. What do you have? Throwing knives and attack. I'm going to give you another. And I'm gonna have to give you a gun then, don't I? That is your. Let's see if she'll take the gun. And some ammo. What? What? Okay. I'll put something better. Is there anyone character-like here? Beauty follower. Anyone worth talking? Hideous Ghoul here. Let's talk to the Hideous Ghoul. No. No. Yes. Greetings, brother. Name's Talius. How might I assist you today? I'm Albert. What are you doing here? You're a human Nightkin. What is the Nightkin? Please tell me. It inspired on pretended to the good doctor. Okay. Anyone I can actually talk to? Or Nicole. Nicole. Where is anyone? Or not? Pretty sure there was some.
Greetings! Hey! We're very glad you could join us. We hope you have found our humble abode to your satisfaction. We don't worship so much as follow a set of principles. We want to bring peace back to this wasteland. The world tends toward destruction, so we try to make a difference. We try to remind people why the Great War happened in the first place, and help ensure it won't ever happen again. We never give up hope. We never will, even though most live by the gun these days. And we are concerned with the children of the cathedral. They claim to want peace like us, but anyone who disagrees with them just disappears. Their dark god is not what he seems, believe me. Call it instinct. We've seen Morpheus and the Nightkin, and they don't look like peacemakers to us. Their hospitals and message of peace make them attractive, but we know there's evil there. A number of our spies have seen Nightkin coming in and out of the back room of the Children's Temple. Something important is back there. Good. We could use any information. Now, is there anything else you'd like to ask? Ask, and I'll answer if I can. What would you like to know? Far to the south, near the Great Glow. The times were hard, but we managed to survive. We realized then the Great War must never happen again. There aren't many left down south. The radiation polluted almost everything. Most of the remaining people followed us to start the organization. Well, the rumor is that there was something so important there that the area was saturated with bombs to ensure everything was wiped out. Ask, and I'll answer if I can. You've probably seen their hospitals around. They preach peace, but there is something very wrong with them. We need to find out what. Ask, and I'll answer if I can. Morpheus is the leader of the Children of the Cathedral. He is evil, and that fact must be exposed. No, but I know someone who will. Go to the cathedral and find a woman named Laura. Say the phrase Red Rider. We'll create a diversion if we can. Our destiny lies before us. Let us hope we are worthy.
Okay. What's going on up here? What is the deal? Remember killing them in previous playthroughs? Let's try and exhaust a few more talking points. Oh.
Ask,
More
and I'll answer if I can. What would you like to know?
Story.
After my parents were killed by marauders, it was time the killing stopped. It's our goal to make this land the way it used to be before the war. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, is there anything else you needed to ask me? Ask, and I'll answer if I can. We wish you the best in the journeys ahead. Please feel free to use our base as much as you like.
Nice. Oh. Hey, wait. Where's Ian? 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 Where the hell are you? What the hell did I do? Where's Ian? Where the hell is it? Road. And what the hell happened, bro? Come along, bro. Don't know where is that? Where did it go? Let's actually stick around. Really doesn't act. Okay. Okay. Well, let's just go set up for what we'll be doing next time. And proceed to ending the stream for today. Out for death claws. Save up. So, I guess that'll be that for today. Made some serious progress here. Found a chip, and now we are going around and doing some little errands for people of good old LA Boneyard. So, as usual, next episode will be next episode will be next Monday, for sure, and that'll be that. Tomorrow or the day after, for sure, I will make a painting stream, and we will continue working on Necromunda. But until then, thank you all for joining and for watching the uploads on YouTube. Please make sure to come around the Facebook group and be sure to never miss a stream if you liked what I do. So until we meet again, I've been Bachakolio, and I keep wishing to all of you stay safe, keep doing what you love, loving what you do. Until next time, bye bye guys.